time.
I'm on dust.
Universal time.
It's only like 11 o'clock in the morning here in Dallas, so I'm not going to get 5.0. Good morning, Nick here. Got a new radio. New to me anyway. And believe it or not, FedEx delivered it on Sunday. Today's Sunday. Dang. Now, it was scheduled for delivery yesterday and it never materialized, so maybe they felt sorry for me and they decided to ship it out. This is, where the heck's the name again? It's probably back here somewhere. Sony TFM 8000W. Now, Sony, from my research, Sony also made an ICF 8000. And the difference is this one has a public service band. And the ICF model had an extra shortwave band. Now, truth be told, I'd have sold my soul for an ICF 8000 in this condition. But this is what presented itself, okay? This thing is stone mint. It is absolutely beautiful. I've got several radios from this guy. I got my Sony CRF 160. I got a couple other radios. And this particular seller on eBay, he ships these things. I mean, they're beautiful. You know me, I'm OCD. I'm always telling you about how I use a toothbrush to clean in the corners and I have to Clorox wipe everything. I open one of his radios and they are absolutely beautiful. So, thank you very much. Mr. Old Gold Radio, I think his name is, something like that. Anyway, so this is a Sony 8000 TF or TFM, something like that. So you see you get that PSB up there. And if it was an ICF, there would be no PSB, there'd be an extra shortwave band, and then you see this switch here that says squelch, because that's for the PSB, because it's VHF. You'd get a band selector for sharp and narrow, which, oh my gosh, I'd sell my soul to have that. There was a couple of them on eBay, but they were nasty. Like antennas broken off, beat up looking radios. It's like, no, I don't need any more projects. I want turnkey stuff. Turn it on and it works. I'm sick of fixing radios. And I'm not even a radio fixer. But anyway, I digress. So this radio, you just saw it, shortwave, 11 o'clock in the morning, Dallas, Texas. I do have the Wellbrook hooked up to the back because it has inputs for external antenna. And you just saw it on 20 megahertz, 15 megahertz, and 10 megahertz. WWV, I tried 5, but I think it's way too early for 5. And look at that, you saw the dial alignment was very, very nice. I mean, even for me, and I'm picky. So, and then look at the, I've never seen a cheap port. I say cheap, but I mean, this isn't a Watkin Johnson 8711, okay? It's not a Teletron TE712, okay? It's not an ICOM 9500. But I've never seen a little inexpensive portable where you could flick the knob and the dang thing keeps turning. This feels beautiful too. It feels weighted. Well, it is weighted. It's beautiful action on this. Absolutely beautiful. And you saw it, shortwave. I already tried FM and medium wave, and they're very nice. So touch on the controls quickly. Obviously, you have a band selector. That's FM, public service band. But the band selector, he must clean these switches. I gotta think, because every radio I got from him has had zero problems. Zero. And anyway, so you've got your on-off, you got volume, you've got tone, you've got AFC, which I always leave off unless I really need it, because basically it makes it harder to tune FM if you leave it on, because it just holds on to a strong signal, or holds on to any signal, really. It's got this squelch button, which is basically going to be useless to me, because what the hell do I listen to on the PSB? Zero, nothing. Although I will check to see if I can play with those weather things in the 160 range. And then way cool fine tuning, and it works on AM. Well, I didn't even try it on PSB yet because I haven't even got up there. But let's experiment on the shortwave. All right, so that's WWV at 15.
Hours, minutes, coordinated
Tuning
universal
meter.
time.
See that? The other way, lose it again. Very nice. Just like a Grundig satellite. Awesomeness. And being only 11 o'clock in the morning, shortwave 2 and shortwave 1, there's nothing there. There ain't gonna be nothing there. Do medium wave real quick.
Yo Jehová que escudriño la mente, que pruebo el corazón para...
Disregard crime. He makes frequent appearances on network television news discussing.
All right, so that's 8:20 a.m. Dial alignment, pretty nice. Another strong station is 660.
We had United and murder, rape, killing. What do we want with these creepy people?
Again, dial alignment, very nice. 1080, another strong station.
Mà không cảm ơn người chiến sĩ.
So I think all those things kind of combined in. 71 degrees now. Mark Lambert, News Radio 1080 KRLD. The following pre-recorded program is
so
paid for by.
that was my mistake. I was looking in the middle because I thought that was 1100, not 1200. I didn't pay attention. So halfway between 1000 and 1200 is 1100, and I need to be to the left side of center.
KRLD or Odyssey. Investment strategy involves a real risk of loss.
Not perfect, but
Seek
very
advice from your own
acceptable.
financial-
And then my favorite sports station is 1310. So 12, 14, 1300 is in the middle. We need to be just to the right of center.
Investment tax financial.
They had a $6 billion
There it is.
stadium live entertainment
Very nice.
mapped out in Virginia, to where there would be
Well, let's see if fine tuning works in medium wave.
every year. Yes, no, you
Watch
you
the
both
meter.
made good points. I mean, Joe making a good point doesn't cancel yours. But it doesn't cancel your point. It doesn't cancel
Yes,
you
it
out because
does.
I said Joe
Go the
made a
other
good
way.
point too.
Yes, fine tuning works on medium wave broadcast.
Really early.
Grundigs don't even do that. Man, the Germans couldn't figure out how to make fine tune work on medium wave. Go figure. And freaking Sony can. Nice. I love this radio. And it's not big. You know, when you're looking at a radio for the first time and the only thing you're looking at is a picture on eBay, you have nothing to compare it to because there's nothing else in the frame, right? I mean, if he would have put a dollar bill there, or if he put a pack of cigarettes, or, you know, something for reference, all you see is a radio. And then you look at all those other, like the Sony CRF 160, and then that Merc that I got from England. That thing was, that's beautiful too. And both of those are significantly larger. And then the Grundig satellites, again, are significantly larger. And right now, yeah, so right now, this came with a power cord, but right now I put 4 batteries in it, only 4. That Merc took 8. And then up on top, we've got a battery check. So watch the meter. Boom, new batteries. Then we got a dial light. Let's see if that works. I haven't even tried it yet. I think it's working, but it's real bright in here, and I got the lights on anyway, so I'll try that later in the dark. I'm sure it works if this guy sold it, because this guy only sells awesome radios. But I am so happy with this thing. Really. Let's try FM.
Go out and sight Joe Fortenbaugh.
Listen how quiet the band switch is. FM. Well, you know what? I might have to unhook that antenna. Oh, it's broken.
One teach you a game, which be the first of God. Or if I...
Oh, maybe the band switch does need to be cleaned. See that? You guys are finding out with me. No, that's fine.
That run support, because you don't have to worry about your corners as much.
Oh, I unhooked the antenna. Let me put the antenna back on. All right, let's try that WWV again. That sounds like the Canadian thing, CHU. There it is, WWV.
11 minutes, coordinated universal time.
Yeah, we were getting CHU, what is that, 14750, 14650, something like that. So we got that. Now let's try FM. Working. Yeah, so the first time I flipped it there just a minute ago, I had to jiggle it a little. So apparently this switch does need to be cleaned. Not the end of the world. Where's the FM dial? Oh, the yellow one.
Football, plus marquee games on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, and more.
96.7.
Radio home for every primetime and
Look at
postseason game.
that. Just to the right of halfway.
Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310.
You just heard the man.
Hi, I'm
92.5. 93.
What? It's just you would be.
50.
Hey there, it's Anna. Now, I know a lot of people like me at one
That's
time or another.
92.5. Then 105.3. 105.
Coffee today.
3. So you lose a little bit at the edges of the dial.
This is the season to make your journey count.
I love this dial, this weighted knob.
Which is a year-round operation. So we figured we might as well start at
NPR,
Will Koss.
my inner hidden liberal coming out when I listen to this.
And what does Will Koss actually do?
90.1. Not bad.
The entire.
The B has your tickets to go see something.
Miro el reloj, es mucho más tarde que ayer.
It's all
y'all going down Wednesday, November 27th at the Legacy Hall in Plano. I know she gonna have that thing lit. So to win, text the word vibe
She
to
gonna have that thing
24042. I repeat, to win, text the word.
And call Trajan Wealth. Call 469-579-30.
Let's see. Shortwave 3.
Of the former apostles. The late
That's
Bishop
12,160.
Johnson, also the late Bishop Walter M. Selby.
Not terrible.
In addition, we have tapes of Bishop.
That's probably something like 11,930 if I had to guess.
Apostolic thoughts. Is Jesus Christ, Son of God now? Sirs, what must I
Yeah,
do to
so
be saved?
like I said, 11:15 in the morning, there's really not a lot on. Anything in the 17 range. There you go. And it only goes up to 22 megahertz, so it doesn't go any higher. I think if you would have got the one that, the ICF version, like I said, they give you an extra shortwave band. They're spread differently, because like I said, there was one on eBay, but it was nasty looking. Oh, let's just quickly try this PSB garbage. FM, PSB, 160. There's 158. Probably have to change the antenna. Raise it up. All right, let's try it. Anything going on here? AFC off, squelch off. There it is. See the meter come up?
Partly sunny, 68. South at 17, gusting to 29.
Now, I thought that those PSB weathers were in the 160 range, but if this is saying 162, yeah, that shows you how much I know about them, and I really don't care, but if the dial alignment is off that much, that would... No, it won't bother me, because I'll never be up here again, other than just to show you guys that it works.
South at 20. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
All right, so curious.
Mostly sunny. Highs around 80.
All right, so yeah, there's no adjustment for the squelch. Now I don't have a manual.
Lows around 60. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
There's no other switches.
Cooler with highs in the upper 60s.
This must be like a preset squelch level.
West winds 10 to 15 miles.
I'll have to see if I can get my hands on a manual for this.
Monday night, partly cloudy. Much cooler with lows in the lower 40s.
And Window Nation is offering an amazing deal right now. 50% off all window styles and 0% interest.
Cowboys.com.
Win low.
This didn't constitute the reservation. These songs that you pay for. Just pump the beat.
The Cowboys for the new Sports Day and SportsDayDFW.com. And our man inside the Cowboys Star in Frisco, it's David Moore. Live from the stadium on Cowboys Countdown to Kickoff on Sports Radio.
On New Country 96.3.
Ticket.
It's 11:17 here on Cowboys Countdown to Kickoff. Sean Bass, David Newberry, David Mino hanging out with you till noon. Dallas in D.C.
Nice. All right. I just had to share with y'all because I was very impressed with this radio. It looks great. It's working great. And I really love this weighted tuning knob. You know, it's the little things in life that make a difference. But anyway, and just if you watched my last, not the last video, but I think it was the one before, I teased or hinted that I bought out a radio collection. Well, yeah, that's in the works. I mean, so it's going to take a while to get delivered because it's coming from 1,100 miles away. So, and the guys, he won't ship it, and I don't blame him. I mean, there's like 11 radios. So, but they're ones that there's a couple of duplicates for me, and I had to buy the whole lot. But so at least 9 of them, I'd say 4 of them are bucket list radios. Ones I've always wanted and just never got because I couldn't find them in good enough condition. And everything this guy had was in excellent condition. So, yeah, I'm very excited to get my hands on them. You guys, like I said, I'm going to cover you guys up in videos. I'm going to bury you in videos. And then I also have, if you remember, if you follow my channel again, I bought 4 Grundig radios from a guy in Switzerland. And it took like 3.5 weeks to get here. I found that guy on eBay, and I bought 3 Grundigs and 1 Blaupunkt, and they were all awesome. They were all excellent, and the operation was absolutely perfect. And I did videos on them. Anyway, I just bought 2 more from him. So I got 2 more Grundigs coming in. Ones that I don't have. One is a Satellite 6001, and the other one is it's either a Yacht Boy or an Ocean Boy 210. Because Grundig has so many radios with the word boy in it, I can't keep them all straight. So I think it's a Yacht Boy, but it might be an Ocean Boy. Anyway, so we'll have tons of videos for you all, and yeah. I'm loving this one. This one is like almost as good as my 8711. Yeah, if it had that band switch for narrow and sharp, probably could beat it. All right, thanks for hanging out.